Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Crusader Kings 3. We are the House of Neill, and we are facing civil war over Ireland. So, we had to give away Wales previously, because we didn't want to fight that war. But as soon as we did that, everyone in Ireland was like, hey, you gave away Wales. We're going to try and take Ireland from you. So, that's what's going on. We're up against that right now. We are young little Grug here. And I'm also hoping, we're young High King Grug III, son of Grug of Ireland. We're 15, we're almost an adult. Hopefully, we do okay on this episode. What I don't understand is I've had multiple episodes now and no problems whatsoever with CPU usage. And today, it's just out of control. I have no idea what's running that would cause that. So, we'll see how we do. We do have a new rig on the way. Oh, why did I hit that button? We do have a new rig on the way. So, hopefully, that'll be getting here soon. So, we never have to worry about this again. Pretty neat. Not a top-of-the-line rig, but a reasonable one with a 2070 in it. Just a little bit of an upgrade. An i7 10th gen processor. Nothing crazy, but a pretty okay rig for recording slightly newer games. So we will hopefully do alright until that gets here. So war. It's us versus our old vassals. I have a feeling that we are going to have to be super strategic, but also that we are going to need more men. So, I don't know who this guy is. This is some guy from Kent's pitched in. So they have 6,700 soldiers, which, if you can't tell, is more, not less, than our 5,140. So I think we're going to need some backup to begin with. And we need to protect Dublin as well, because if we don't, we're going to be in trouble. We don't have as many counties to take. As long as we can protect Dublin, maybe we can take some of theirs and figure it out. But we need friends, everybody. We need friends. So we have my spouse here. We have a couple alliances. So the first thing we're going to do is that we are going to contact each of our alliance members, and we're going to call them to war if they'll join. Kingdom of Ireland, this guy will join us. This is the Duchy of Powys. How tough is he? So that's, 355 men. That'd be useful. Who else will join us? That's the Duchy of Powys. Count Theo of Hama. Ooh, hello, sir. Will you come help us? Yes, you will. Alright, so I don't know how long it's going to take for your troops to get here, but who knows if you'll actually send them this far. You can never be sure, but we'll call him to war as well. Next up, we have got the King of Wales. So we're allied to him. We gave him the Kingdom of Wales. He will also come to war. And he doesn't have a lot of troops right now, but this is at least another person who will help us. Oh, he won't join us because he's already in a war with somebody else he's already allied with somebody else in a different war. Who is he allied with? Oh, this dude. Okay. So he will not be able to help us. Maybe in a few years he will. We have my wife's family. That's why. So my betrothed's husband is who is coming to join us. Man, we are some beautiful people here. So, will my brother come and help? So, we could ask him to come to war. He would join the war as a defender. He'd be willing to. So that'd be some troops from Scotland. And he actually has, well, not a lot, but I mean, anything will help right now. So I could call him to war. Let's see if we can't get some alliances too. I have some unmarried siblings. So this, my half-sister, she's not married to anyone. Let's find her a spouse. And let's do this by alliance power. And for this, we're going to deal with the fact that it won't be matrilineal. We just need power. These are too far away. Ostolfen. Where is Ostolfen? That's not too far. You could easily make it over with soldiers, and you have quite a few. No big negatives to this. He's brave. He's just. Let's go ahead and send this along. This will give us an alliance. So that is our youngest sister. So next up to our youngest sister is our other sister. We go to find her a spouse. Again, alliance power. And we need people that are close. City of Rav is like super far away. Oh, Neustria. Neustria is pretty close. That's just south. Yeah, so Neustria is just south of Ireland here. Let's go ahead. And ages aren't too bad. She's 10. He is 6. We will lose the line, but he would get us an alliance. So send that proposal. That's fine. Okay. So that is a couple proposals out. Let's see what happens with those before we marry off my half-sisters, some of my other sisters. These ones are all married. These are not. Nope, you're married. Never mind. How about you? You're not married, but you might get married soon if we don't. So let's find a spouse. Let's go matrilineal with her. And let's look for alliance power again. Lycidos, Cyprus, Gottingen, Fermo, anything near to Ireland. Ooh, that might be pretty close. That's just here in France. Way southern France, but maybe close enough. And he has some troops, not a lot. Let's do it. Let's go for Bern. Because they will marry in, and it'll be matrilineal. Alright, so we're going to have a lot going on there. So that is going to be some alliances we're going to call on in a bit. Once all that goes through. And hopefully we can get you to join us soon, King of Wales. So that'll be some alliances that'll help us. Let's see, is there anything else we can do on our end? We can't do this for a while. We could try to invite claimants to our court. But that costs a lot of our prestige. So we'll hold off on that. So Do we still have a council that's running? You're good. You like us. You're also the court physician, so we're good there. Our council is very strong, so that looks fine. But one problem I have is I think this guy is actually in the war against us. So, can we... No, we would have to do like a white... So a white piece would do what? Let's just see. If we surrender, we lose the title. That one guy Mayor Liam becomes King of Ireland, and he gets these counties. Okay. If we go to a white piece, it remains our title. Title revocation reasons is given on every rebelling vassal, so we can just take everyone's titles away from them. We would lose 30 opinion of all the vassals that rebelled, and we would be able to imprison them all. So that would be an option. Okay. If we win the war, all rebelling vassals just straight up are imprisoned. We would just imprison them all. So, winning is good. White piece is similar. Okay. So, we're going to need to raise up our armies, and we're probably going to lose a ton of money here in a moment. But let's go ahead, and we're going to set... We need to keep... Let's start here and work our way across. We did accidentally raise our troops up here in the north. So let's go ahead and, while we've done this, let's send these troops to go ahead and capture the northern section here. This is the Order of St. Patrick. They are the holy order that our grandfather, great-grandfather, I don't remember who founded them now, but they were founded. So we'll get them moved up. And then let's go ahead and set a rally point. This might be dangerous, but Dublin is far enough away. Let's go ahead and just raise all of our armies here in Dublin. That seems like the plan. Alright, so that'll get us started. Let's see what happens as a little bit of time goes by. And we're going to slow this down a bit, I think. We need to be a little careful. So we're going to see armies get raised all over. Obviously. There's going to be a lot of sieges everywhere. It looks like they are kind of just buggering off with their armies. Of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Hama. Awesome. Excellent. Excellent. We're going to have to send our soldiers all over to help with war. Unfortunately. Oh, yes. So, empty council position. That was our Stuart who joined the enemy armies. It looks like my champion... this guy right here, who's one of our champions, actually would be pretty good as a steward. Or we could put this high chiefess in. Let's put this champion in. Let's assign him. He's pretty good. He also looks like he's a feudal vassal, as opposed to a fancy vassal. How are you? Huh. Okay, that's a different heraldic symbol. I just got confused. It was very similar to the other. So we'll put him in. We just need levies. I don't care about county control. We need to raise levies. We need to protect ourselves from murder. We need all the taxes we can get. And we're going to need, yeah, probably our internal vassals to be good. Why are you awful? Did we lose a vassal there too and get another one? I think we did. Count Theophilactus has joined the war. Let's see here. Again, Alliance formed with Count Alvar Bane. I'm going to now ask you to join the war. Thank you. Excellent. This guy has joined the war. Excellent. So I think we're doing okay. What's happening in the north here? Kind of interested. It's going to be weird. We got to zoom out a bit. But the worrisome thing is, the more we zoom out, the more processing power it takes. Alright. Enemy ally. Ally. Join the war. Lord Pierre. Yeah, that's fine. King Garbeth, though, has joined for us. That's our brother in Alba, which is Scotland. I never realized that. This gentleman, who we have now formed an alliance with just for this war. Oh, listen, there's nothing being processed. There's no reason for you to spike up CPU. Nothing is happening. Literally nothing. Great. We will ask him to come to war. He is willing to join us. Call to war. All right. Greetings, brother. Of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Alba. Well, that's going to be excellent. All right. We have our alliance formed here in the with Duke Rorgan V of Neustria. I shall gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your sister will be betrothed to my son and heir, Rorgan. Excellent. And doubly excellent will be if you'll join us in this war. That looks good. All right. All right. We're getting help. We're getting the help we need. Really interesting. So I think blue. See, I think blue must be allies in a war, and purple must be enemy allies. Is what these outlines, which I couldn't figure out previously, were, but I think that must be it. So it'll be interesting to see what the AI does with the allies in the war, because I don't know how well it's going to control them. We'll see here. So that'll be interesting. So let's go ahead, and our troops are gathering here in Old Dublin town. Of course, I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Neustria. Excellent. Excellent. How are we looking? What's our... I mean, we're looking pretty tough with all of our allies, which is good. And we haven't even... We could probably... Oh, I'm not old enough yet to have a second. We gotta wait till I get older. Alright. Of course, I shall join you in this war. The men of Thracasion shall become to be known as amazing. Awesome. And, of course, I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Bjorn. Okay. That's a lot of friends for the war here. Which is pretty good. Let's see. Check out up here. Nothing. Again, we're kind of going a bit slow. Is anything else happening here we need to know about? We can call on our ally, King Grugtar III. No, I can't. We can call house members to war. Some mayors, high chiefesses. Let's hold on a bit on all these extra people. We've already got some allies. Again, we don't want to declare wars. We're in a big one right now. And what are we in line to inherit? Probably everything from my brother. Yes, everything from my brother was what we're in line for. So we don't want that right now. We want to win this war. So first things first. Again, holding Dublin will probably be one of those super important things as far as war score goes. Which would be holding Ireland, I guess, right? since that's the kingdom that's under attack. Okay. 5 days on these guys gathering. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We've now gathered our big army. We're sieging up there. Let's start sieging around Ireland or taking... Yeah, let's go for sieges. So, or is there anyone we can catch out pretty easily? Yeah, let's go down here and try to siege. Enemies left the war. Earl Gregor Valormerson of Buckinghamshire left the war. That's good. Thank you, sir. Thanks for leaving. Probably realized just what's coming from the south. And I've grown up. Alright. You gained the trait Skilled Tactician. With the help of Kirshen, that was the Bishop of Kent. Ooh, you gained the trait Forder. We're going to look at that in a minute. I have completed my studies of warfare. Even if the highest aspects of the subject eludes me, I lived up to everyone's expectation and learned more than most. Oh, great. So we weren't as good. Thinking back on my childhood, I realized I never truly connected with anyone. Even as I saw others playing with friends or whispering about love, I never experienced such things myself. I am certain the coming years will lead to new friends and new opportunities. Hi, King Grug. You're a man now. So, we lost our Guardian, gained Tough Soldier, and lost the Rowdy trait. So how did we turn out? We lost the trait Rowdy. Thank you. And we can get our betrothal underway. Yeah. Let's go ahead and marry our comely wife here. Gladly accept your marriage proposal, so we will be joined. Excellent. Excellent. So now we're married there. Alright. How'd we do? Compassionate, not so great. Arrogant, not too bad. Gregarious, okay. Rowdy, childhood trait, but again, that's just that. Skilled Tactician, monthly martial lifetime experience plus 30%. Not bad. Forder, crosses water, okay. And, of course, we're still comely. We didn't get ugly as an adult. We need to choose our lifestyle. We are going to go with martial. We have no perks right off the bat, unfortunately. So what do we want? Strategy, which is martial plus 3. Authority, martial plus 1, dread gain, and control growth. Or chivalry. What's advantage? So that would make us better if we're commanding our army. But we're not going to be commanding the army. What does martial give us? So hold on. I need to see... So high martial gives us better levy reinforcements. This gives us nothing if we're not actually leading armies. Okay. So I'm thinking... If we go higher martial, we're not leading armies. What do we need here? Do we need dread gain? We need the levies. So we will go strategy focus. That's what we'll select. And then we'll have to go down these. We're probably going to take whatever will make our troops better as opposed to anything else. So probably strategist is the path we'll start down. We're so young though, who knows? Alright, so we're marching south with these 5,000 men towards Leinster. I don't know who's going to try to siege what. Up north we are still sieging there, which is good. So yeah, we'll head down towards Leinster and start down there. Can we handle this many armies at 3 speed? Wiltshire, under siege. Alright. is to be expected, right? This is Hertfordshire. Yeah, see, the problem is our vassals are going to make bad decisions in the war. All we can do is hope. No. I must decline, sir. I won't be a king much longer if I don't. So we've got that siege going on down there. Alright. Oh. Again. Giant spikes in CPU usage to handle all this. I don't blame it. I mean, it is what it is. Other armies in this holding are have enough soldiers to continue the siege. Okay. So, we're going to keep this going. And see what happens. I'm just not sure. Because again, I don't know when our allies will start arriving. Like, here's some allies coming over. Again, being dumb. Which is a problem. Okay, what do we got here? We can imprison criminals. Dub Neil. Are you rebelling? No, you're on landed. So I really don't think we need to worry about you. And then Mayor Callick Finnegan. Why are you... Oh, he's a fornicator. Southampton. That is in Wales, right? Or in England. Let's not cause any strife with our own... Well, you actually don't have much family. You just have a son. But this doesn't help me right now. This would not help me. He's a vassal in my realm. There's no reason to go for this. Alright? I could call a hunter. You know what? When you got a war going on, you gotta keep yourself entertained. Like, don't miss out on the chances for the good things in life, you know? If I split off a small... No, let's not split the army. That would just be worrisome. Alright, how are we doing up north? Not bad. Not bad. Can we come out a bit farther? Oh, it doesn't like that. Oh, we're good, though. Alright, so some big armies kind of consolidating here. Let's go up a tiny bit. It looks like... Oh, see, when you get out that far, the siege symbol goes away, so it's hard to see. Ugh. Pass some time. It looks like we're safe up north. Alright, first things first. Why is he along with us? He's currently at war with us. You would think it a creature from myth, perhaps a god disguised in animal form. It was the largest heart I've ever seen. Even after the beast was wounded, the chase lasted half a day. It is still an imposing sight, lying dead before me. High Chieftain Kanan is just as awestruck. I have never seen such a thing, my lord, because we're at war right now. Stab him. He's right there. His head will look beautiful on our wall. Hunting trophy for me. Prestige. Should be a trophy for my sister. Why? No. It will make a splendid coat. Every severely restrained vassal loses 10 opinion. Other vassals would get 15 non-arrogant, non-restrained vassals. I don't know what a restrained vassal is. Or I think Chieftain High Kanan deserves the credit for this. No, we're at war. That ain't happening. Is this permanent? Oh, it would go down over time. I think I'd rather get the prestige because we're going to need it. So let's take the prestige. And also, speaking of prestige and needing it, can we up any of these in size? No. No, we cannot. We only have 10 knights. Ooh. Now, is an adult. Inviting claimant still 750. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright. Let's see what's going on down here. What we're looking for is to see what they do with their armies. Neighbors war resolved. Sweden versus my brother. And my brother won. Good job, bro. Good job. How's the north going? Oh, they're taking so many losses. Returning from the wild, hunt's drawing to an end. We mount our horses and leave the plains behind as the servants prepare the heart and other game for the journey back. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. We return home reinvigorated. Okay. We're about to have that northern done. Shropshire's under siege. Understandable. See, I'm just wondering, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how this is going to play out. Because they have such big armies. I don't know. Alec is under siege. Up in the north. Okay, we might have to head there soon. I think we have enough of an advance, though, that we'll be okay. It'll be nice once our allies start showing up, if they do. Let's see here. Come on, guys. They're losing men like crazy. What's going on down here? Anything to be worried about? Not yet. Alright. Oh, hey. Fate smiles upon me. My wife, High Queen Kellic Finnegan, is burying my child. Cannot wait to hold the babe in my arms. She becomes pregnant. Wonderful. Also, though, what we're going to need to do is... Let's take a quick look here at Alliance... Whoa, back up. Hold on. At Alliance Power. See if we have anybody who's big nearby that would want to join us. What do you have? Slow. Oh, that's no good. I'm sorry. Dern, a county level, county, single county, Fiefdom of Desmond, county. I was hoping maybe there'd be a kingdom, but no, these are all just county level people. Yeah. Well, poop. Okay. Let's take a quick look about a secondary wife, though. Especially somebody who is... Oh, they're so old, though. Comparatively. Don't get me wrong. 42 is not old. But, compared to our current age of 16... 31, 32... Scaly? That lady is scaly. Ugh. I'm looking for some traits for our children. Beautiful. Another pretty. Good skills, pretty. Oh, you are scaly and you have the lover's pox. That's a bad time. You're pretty or handsome. We are only comely. We are not the most attractive. Ooh, you have a wheezing problem. Let's look by age, maybe. Let's get. It may seem distracted, but trust me, it's not. Let's see here. People in the right age group as us. Here we go. 16-year-olds. Let's see here. Dwarfism. Comely. Aberfraw. Yeah, you're from across the sea in Wales. Yeah. Huh. I would really like to get another good congenial trait or albinism. Ooh, frail. No. One is ages are a little off here. pretty. Inbred, no. Thank you. Scaly. Crazy. Not a lot. Not a lot of options here, ladies. Possessed. No, let's not have another kid named Satan. There's a Hale. But your skills are awful. Okay, back to some of skills. Low chance. Unfortunately. I mean, you're 22. But you're sadistic. No, thank you. Alfred, you're pretty. Sorry, I know this takes up time, but we gotta figure this out here because we need to. There's a good chance that we might get killed, and I'd like to have a son on the way. You know, this would give us a good chance of having children, probably high, and the kids could be good looking. So let's go for her. And that is merely to get more heirs. We have the one child on the way, but it could be a daughter. And we need some heirs on the way. So we took here. Let's head up north. See, this is more troops than we have. But let's see if we can't scare them away. If I send my troops north to here, let's see how the NPCs react. And while they march, why are you guys leaving? Wait, what? Hold on. I, Bacelas, gladly accept your hand in marriage. That's excellent. What happened to this army? Did they take this maybe and it didn't? Oh, it just registered it. Funny. That was weird. Alright, come down here and take this. There we go. So we're at plus 10%. White piece? I get to stay king? No, not yet. Alright, a lot of it's going to depend on what happens down here, I'm thinking. Unless they move big armies up north. We'll see. Why is that a king? That better not be a king. No, okay, it's just a dude. Good. Alright, so if we move up here, we will win. Earl Pierre of Glamorgan left the war. Alright, so they're losing people. Oh, he died. What did he die from? His internal injuries. That'll take that, Pierre. Take that. You hold Glamorgan, and that means that your son will be not joining us. That's why. Okay. That's good times. We'll have to see what this enemy army does. Alright, what do we have here? A request divorce. Greetings, my benevolent liege. You gentlemen up north, you want a divorce. Clearly not blessed by God. I'm going to bet you you've had children, but you've had all of your sons have died. And now you have left are daughters who can't really inherit. You, on the other half, you're part of the dynasty. Well, you're both part of the dynasty, so I'm not worried about that. I will accept your request for a divorce. This has 31 days left. If I just march right here, I'll get there in 45. So I'm not going to make it in time to stop that siege. That's just going to happen. Oh, hey, is Moray rebelling? No, just northern part of that duchy. Okay. So, I mean, we'll just march north and see what happens. Because again, there's going to be stuff like this where, like, the Earl of Aelic is fighting back for king and country. Declare wars. Can we call? Oh, can we call him in yet? No. Would you just get out of whatever obligation you have right now? Alright, so it looks like there's a tiny army heading this way. Like they've split. Alright, so this is saying they're even. I don't want to fight an even... Oh, no, I'm locked in. Well, this could go poorly. Newbury's under siege, obviously. This is going to be a battle I shouldn't have fought. But if their armies don't get here at the same time... Okay, their armies all got there at the same time. This guy's a problem. Okay, this could go bad. Okay, come on, guys. Come on, do it for Grug. We need it. We are countering all their things. Ooh, come on, Grug. Roll high. We've wounded Hunger. We've wounded Arn. Oh. Okay, we are losing so many troops. They did have to break off their siege, which was good. My counselor died in battle, probably. Yep. I mean, he was one of my guys. I should probably not have had him fighting. In fact, if we had a female counselor, we don't have to worry about her being in a battle. Okay. Oh, we've lost so many troops. Our champion, Earl Kumakar, maimed their dude. Our champion, Von Berger, wounded their dude. Okay. Our champion ripped the head off of Sverker and became a berserker. Well, that's good. I don't know why there's some random hostile armies here, so we're going to have victory. Alright, so our glory is widely known. Your counselor Mateo died. Allied combatant slain. We saw that. We captured Earl Kothbach. Ooh, okay. Is he helping us with this? No. He's not one of the rebelling dudes. I guess sieging... No, I don't want to lose people. Is there a path I can take that I don't lose armies? If I go there and then here... Nope. How many are we losing? 214 casualties? Holy moly. Right, just go down here. Just go that way. I can't believe we won that. This siege we're about to lose in the center here. But we are still sieging up north with our holy orders. That's good. Alright, this building is now occupied. Shropshire. Yep, but there's no one important there, I don't think. Okay. Enemy combatants captured. We already looked at that. Alright, so I guess we come down to Athlone. And let's see what we can do here. I just don't know if this strategy is gonna work out. If our one big army, they just have so many little armies, and I don't think any of our allies are arriving yet. I mean, here's some raiders. It'd be really nice if there would be some random raiding parties that would just come along, you know, maybe help us out. Alright, the puppy. I'm out playing with Earl Kamino, my nephew. When I hear it, there's a tiny sound, frail and scared. I look all over, under every stone, around every corner, behind every bush. Finally I find it, a small puppy, all alone, sits between two stones. It's my puppy now. We gain pet dog, ups our prowess and diplomacy. We're here. Take it, he becomes our friend. Let's get a pet dog. Let's get a pet dog for our character. Like a guard dog to go with him. I like it. Alright, so we're sieging there. The problem is they can just siege in so many places. The dog. As I pet the dog on the head, and he happily wags his tail, what name would suit him? Something historical, something alluding to his brown fur. It is an important decision, and as the dog rolls over to let me pet his stomach, I find myself distracted for a while. Wait, I know. I will name him. I can name him Amiable, Nosewise, or Holdfast. My dog Holdfast. There we go. What a great name. Holdfast the dog. The dog of a king. Beautiful. So we're sieging there. Oh, come on, allies. Please send. Oh, there's 843 troops. We need to come down, actually. We just need to crush these enemies. We need to let our why is there a cat paw there? Cat, what are you doing? We need to let our allies go ahead and take on the big fights. Or there we go. We need to let our allies go ahead and maybe do the stronghold capturing for us. Maybe do the sieging. And maybe we run around with our big army and just fight the biggest army stack we can see until we win. Although this is even and we might not win. Opponent's supplies are running low though. That's good. Our supplies are getting kind of low too. What's Dublin? How much can Dublin supply? Dublin can supply 5,000 troops. So actually not bad. So if we move here, it's an evenish fight. I don't like even fights. But we have more troops landing. So actually, let's go for it. That's 783 extra troops that are coming. Hold on. I think we'll be okay, though. Because we have some coming here. You've gained a manipulation hook on my half-sister and spy master. Okay. Our average intrigue of our spouse skill led to this windfall. That's good times. Oh, this might get broken up because the way they're moving. This might work out for us. Hold on. We might catch them off guard. Ah, no. We didn't. Okay. Come on, what I need to do... There we go. So they split off part of their troops. That actually worked out for us. What's going on over here? They are sieging a little bit. This army's a bit big, but a lot of people are coming over to Ireland proper. I don't know who you're... you're just some dude fighting Denmark. That's what it is. Scotland's being sieged by the High Chieftain of Ulster. Are you really doing that while I'm at war? Are you joking me? Okay. Why are you at war with him right now? That's the problem. You're trying to subjugate my brother in Scotland. Well, I mean, subjugate away, but hurry up. I need your troops. Alright, so down here, what do we got going on? I'm getting some reinforcements, maybe. My son and heir. Good. Newborn son is our new heir. With a tired yet blissful smile, Kellic Finnell presents me with a perfect little son. One day, child, you will carry on my legacy. What name would be befit a High King? Grug on its own? Yeah, I'm fine with that. May you grow to be strong and wise, my son. This is not going to go as well as I... Oh, good. Yes, they did split off. That actually works out really well. Alright, so our champion was wounded. That's no good. Wish I could get some more champions in here, but we can't invite any right now. We can host a feast. What can I do? I can pet Holdfast. I can pet my dog to lose some stress. That's cool. Well, let's hold a feast. Let's spend that money while we're at war. Keep these nobles happy. A secret exposed. Jarl Gundamar of Logwitch followers has accused Gillum de Throrat, a nobleman from Neral, of having copulated with my vassal, Jarl Elsabud. Such things cannot be accepted outside of marriage. Plus 17, foreign ruler. Wandering adventurer. Yeah. Loses 30 opinion of you. Why does he lose 30 opinion of... Oh, okay. That's my vassal. Ah. Or... I lose a level of devotion. Well, we're not going to be very holy. That's just it. I need my vassals happy. We cannot afford to have angry vassals right now. What's going on here? Earl Catherich, you're not helping in the war effort, so we will go ahead and ransom you for 25. We can lawfully imprison my vassal. Nope. Thank you. House members to war. You can't come to war yet. I need you to win that war quickly, please. Okay. Alright, let's see how this battle goes before we wrap up this episode. So, my Symbol Axe come at a cost. What? Oh, I dropped down to Sinner. Oh, is that going to upset... Oh, the clergy position. Which is going to be my... Okay, he doesn't care. He doesn't care enough for it to matter. We'll get back up soon enough. Greetings, my liege. I accept your ransom. Thank you. Feast, a cheery gathering. We're at war. The kingdom's falling apart, but let's eat. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from the near and far reaches of the realm. The moon is bright, spirits are high as the feast begins. Welcome, friends. Welcome. How is this going? Pretty good. Our champion was wounded. I need more champions. Ooh, I have become the cultural head of Irish culture. In that case, you all better be studying this. There we go. Request divorce. Everyone wants a divorce. This guy, a vassal, wants a divorce from her. No children? Yep. The laws of God say it must be so. Oh, they brought in those other troops. Okay. Come on. Come on. Ah! Feast. Tastefully insulting. As plate after plate of food is brought into the great hall, an unmistakable smell reaches me, and I smile. That my useless vassal, Jarl Elsabert, is sensitive to almond is something I sadly forgot to tell the cook. I bid you all welcome, and I pray you will find the food to your liking. We can imprison her anyways. Especially you, Isabel. Enjoy. We gain a bunch of stress. Or we get a weak hook. Her face, as I save her from the food, is definitely to my liking. Yes, we'll take the prestige. We gained a hook on her in case we need it. That's good. Alright, so we're knocking out these armies, it looks like. Our champion wounded Kate Nail. Laudable effort. Oh, is that our friends? Oh, you are not anyone that I care about. As the feast is underway and our guests are eating and drinking merrily, Queen Slobin approaches Kalek Finnan and me at the great table. This is a marvelous feast. All my compliments to the host. Yes, I have done a great job, haven't I? Or, because I'm arrogant, I get 10 stress. Let's keep the... Oh, the wife loves me a lot. I can afford 10 opinion. That's fine. It was gonna... Bad things either way. Take the least bad thing. Let's march down here, and then we're probably going to have to head back to Dublin to resupply. How is the north going? Have you taken this yet? Almost. Devon is under siege. Well aware. Again, I'd almost be willing to take the white piece and just, like, over time, try to imprison all the vassals that started this nonsense. Like, that might be worth it if we could get it. You know? That very much might be worth it. We're almost done here. How long does this have? 2 days? No. I can't have this happening. Alright, Siege 1. Alliance expired. This guy died. Okay, Count Alvar of Bern. Alliance with Count Alvar of Bern expired. But I have a new ally in his son, who is still allied with us and in the war. Okay, good. So his son stayed in the war. This 900 and some troops, you could march south to Durham, but let's march you here first and let you replenish your units. And then how's this little battle going? Oh, goodness gracious. As my guests depart, while everyone headed for their respective homes, I'm proud to say the feast was a success. I have my wife, Kalik Finnan, to thank for much of the success, and I feel nothing but gratitude as she sees the last kiss off. Until next time, everyone loves me. Get 150 prestige. We got tons of prestige, which we need. Increase opinion. I'm at war with him. What? Game. Really? How's the council doing? Doing okay. Let's see here. Our champion was wounded. Again, our champion, we wounded him. This little unit's coming up from the south. Let's see here. Alright, so we disbanded another army. See, we're knocking people out. Okay. So he joined the war. Enemy combatants captured. My forces captured my vassal Errol Fennec and 5 others after winning the Battle of Ormond. So, I'm surprised he's not helping us with this war score. Okay. And since he is in prison, he's left the war. So how are their troops looking? Oh, okay, we should be okay. Hopefully. So folks, with that helps us out quite a bit. That's where we'll wrap up this episode. And next episode, we will keep fighting to hold our crown and remain the King of Ireland. Until then, I want to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, we hope to see you soon.